The advanced trick, blanket games, roll in the blanket for 3 seconds. Our objective is to teach the dog to pick up part of the blanket and roll himself in it. The prerequisite is that your dog can happily and reliably pick up and hold an object and roll over. You'll need to provide a blanket for your dog to roll in. Experiment with the type of fabric and size of blanket best suited to your dog. To start, bunch up the corner of the blanket to create a knot for taking hold. A rubber band can help to make the knot. Using shaping, accustom the dog to noticing and then holding the knotted end. Cue your dog into an upright down on the blanket near the knotted end, which you can manipulate to make it more obvious. Then cue him to take the end in his mouth. Then repeat the process. Don't worry if he gets up, but reposition him in the down and reward in the down. Once he understands holding the end and remaining in the down, cue him to hold and roll over. At this stage, don't worry if he lets go of the end during the rollover or if he pops up at the end. You can start this quite close and gradually build distance. Here it would have been better to reward her in the down, not standing. As your dog's understanding grows, you can remove the knot in the corner of the blanket. Now she's picking up a flat piece of blanket.
Yes, good girl.
You can see that we now need to start to build the duration for which the dog remains rolled in the blanket before we mark and reward. Now pulling together the key elements of the trick. For the setup, the dog will be in an upright down on or adjacent to the blanket. You may stand in any location relative to the dog, but you must be at least 1 metre away from the dog and the blanket throughout the trick. You may give a verbal cue and or a hand signal, and on your cue the dog will take hold of part of the blanket and roll over and wrap himself in it. He will remain in that position for 3 seconds, and that is timed from when the dog has completed the rollover. The dog will remain rolled in the blanket and in a down until the judge indicates 3 seconds have elapsed. Now some examples of the advanced trick, blanket games, roll over in the blanket for 3 seconds.